just pretending. Will it burn out by the mind rolling? Star-studded, non-far rolling. We're all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, non-far rolling. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running. We're on a night run, no telling where we're running from. In a world of secrets and demons and people hiding from the sun. Sending my message to everyone, losing control. Better not stop till I get home. Sentimental flowers don't grow. Gotta live through tidal waves and perishes and biblical floods. I got that green love and the streets in my blood. I'm on the final run, falling in and out of love. Oh. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, non-far rolling. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, non-far rolling. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running.
Satisfied, satisfied,
Yeah.
satisfied is hard.
Sinatra.
Big Pepe.
Satisfied,
Oh, you got the studio shout out. You feeling good about yourself right now, huh?
satisfied is
Yeah.
hard.
6.
Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my...
On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Brewers and the Wolverines. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one. It's one of baseball's hardest throwers. Into the box now, Jose Reyes. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch.
Jose Reyes.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. RBI chance early on here with the man at third following the leadoff triple. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lee Ruddy with the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The 0-2 once more. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Runner!
On the move again from first. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cobb on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. On to first, a double play. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now at the plate, Joe Torre, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, and he pops there, and the side is retired. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fouled off. Severino has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And he is in the third base here with a leadoff triple. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Smith, the runner at third with no outs. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score from third as that ties things at one. Here's Nelson Cruz now. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute.
One out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. At the plate, Fred McGriff looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Hit down the third baseline. 0-1, here it comes. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. McGriff is on his way home. Now the relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. So digging in now, Ty Cobb. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of the spots, and now he's at 3.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hit out toward second. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Leading off the inning, Andrew Jones. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Grandal gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Ground ball left side, defense set up perfectly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Cliff Lee. First delivery to him on the way.
The pitcher, number 31.
Foul ball.
The windup and the 0-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. To his left, Dick. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Mallex Smith. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty. One man out.
Ball two.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3 balls and a strike to count to Mallex Smith.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance.
Xander.
Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Turner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Dick as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Severino. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Severino.
Rhys Hoskins will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
So he sets him down swinging. Rhys Hoskins is at number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 now from Lee. Popped him up. Scope waits on it. And that retires the side. Chris Sale is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have.
Chris Sale.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Cruz flat out dominates against left-handed pitching. Makes a lot of contact, and hard contact at that. No doubt one of the biggest threats in the sport in these types of matchups.
Yeah, Matty, it's a pretty special skill set to absolutely hammer left-handed pitching. You don't see it too much. I mean, this game's 75% right-handed power coming down your throat. So when you see a guy that hammers left-handed pitching, you know he's putting the time in the cage.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Nelson Cruz is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Ball one to start the at-bat. McGriff stands at first with one out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jones is after it, but this will land untouched. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ronald Acuna. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first two pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Stepping up now, Joe Torre 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ready with another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Taken in by McGriff, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Ty Cobb. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Hopped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. One out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Front shoulder.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Leading off the inning, Andrew Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Andrew Jones.
First pitch on its way from Lee. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number one. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Dick. Two out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Cliff Lee. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out, one away. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reyes over to his left, and that's the second out. So striding in, Xander Bogaerts, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Lays off 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Well, this won't get over the second baseman's. Gary Sanchez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Gary Sanchez.
And here's Lee back to work now as his first pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. In now, Jose Reyes. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Cruz has it in his sights, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Acuna. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line drive, base hit. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Acuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner going a second time. A pitch out. The throw. Runner goes for third. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now to the plate, Joe Torre, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two out here and a runner at second. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. The 1-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Cruz on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on. Felipe Vasquez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 73.
Ready now, Nelson Cruz. He was punched out looking at.
Leading off for the
Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fred McGriff. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping into the box, Andrew Jones. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Pause, now the pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Smith in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. Kyle Barklaw enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Pitch in the dirt, and that's in and look to first instead. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Fouled away. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Donaldson is retired, 2 down now. Grandal finishes it off with the tag to end the inning.
For the traditional 7.
Now batting, Ty Cobb. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The left fielder, number 0.
And there's a base hit on the line. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Acuna giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He's running. Behind 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yasmani Grandal becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure. Dylan Betances been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start. First delivery to him on the way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Willie Mays will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that misses, 1-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Heading out towards shallow right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. This is in the air to left field. Moving under it, Hobb. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
New pitcher coming on. It'll be the hard-throwing left-hander Johnny Venters. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mallex Smith. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Dick backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Jones, 2 gone. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Dick on the grass. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. Felipe Vasquez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The first baseman.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Singled home run in his last time up. 1-0 the count. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
All even now, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Should the lead hold, the win would go to Cliff Lee. That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Joe Torre.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And it's fouled away. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So striding forward now, Andrew Jones. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Trey Turner looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Goose Gossett gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set. The 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scope is there. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Here now is our final line score. First,
Yo, okay, concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up, ain't no top on that hoe. Like baby, where the egg? Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Who get out of here? I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying it. Yeah. They ain't dead. They just moved to the county. Them out that S-class. I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind? I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that capping all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen you watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holler back, just how the raps. I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs. It's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Why me? Cold did me, grind me. He took it too far. He treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots. Just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy, 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 my boy.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between North Carolina and Michigan. The Tar Heels will play to stay alive. Next. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record.
Leading off for North Carolina, the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
First offering on its way. And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we are officially underway from Comerica Park. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding into the box, Johnny Bench.
The catcher, number 5.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bellinger aboard here at first with nobody out. Behind 0-2 now.
Run
Runners off for second. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Rod Carew. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Runners going.
Now pitching.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Arenado makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off. Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Michigan, the right fielder.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Batting second, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
He's set and the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Bare-handed for one. On to first, and they get them both. Here's Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bader sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Josh.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Hit hard towards the hole. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And the in is Joey Votto now.
Leading off for the Wolverines, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Jose Alvarez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Votto makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Inciarte is right there, 1 down.
Batting fifth.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Trevor Hoffman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Bench puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. He's set. The 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
1-2.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a liner. Foul. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here's Ender Inciarte. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
The center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Gene Segura standing in. First delivery to him on the way. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Franmil Reyes will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Trevor May enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Segura leads off first with 1 away. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Fernando Rodney comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Peru is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Pedro Alvarez will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and that's the third out.
Your
Victor
attention,
Arano,
please.
a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Bench. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Hopped up. Votto has room in foul territory. Makes the play. One away. At the plate, Rod Carew comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Adore is there. And there's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A pause. And the 0-2. Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rougned Odor.
For the Wolverines, the second baseman, Rougned.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Striding in, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Pops this one up. Arenado in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The center fielder, number 11.
From the stretch. And he pops it up. And that's in there. Base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Weakly hit to third. Reined in. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Gary Sanchez.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Now batting, center fielder.
Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He's looking to bring home the first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And Rodney with the good fastball out of the pen. No balls and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is across the score. That narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want. I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing.
On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Tonight, it's 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between the Ducks and the Wolverines. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next. Coming to the plate now, Ralph Kiner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0. And that misses as well. So that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. Nobody out. Runner on first. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone all the way into the upper deck. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Trevor May, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down. They'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Seager. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Has a look. Now the pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Devin Mesoraco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at 3rd and 2 gone. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one.
Second baseman, Rodon.
Lee Smith, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Lee Smith.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 0-1 count and the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Fork ball. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Mesoraco recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Odor is retired. 2 down now. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Tron DeGiambi takes care of him, and stepping in, Paul DeYoung. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low for ball 1. Big, slow breaking ball. One that drops in for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. Into the box now, Malik Smith.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Rendell Grichuk will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. DeYoung, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Drilled on the ground to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Riding in once again, Ralph Kiner. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hicks is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batter.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Again, another foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul. Hicks
is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Zach Britton, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
First baseman, Joey.
Liner towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way.
Gary.
On the ground is short. This could be two. Torres at the bag. Back to Giambi, and they get the double play. At the plate, Didi Gregorius trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And he is out on the tag. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Judge. It was a double for him in his first turn. Chris Sale, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. 0-1, here it comes. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pinder moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. Seager doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. First delivery to him on the way, and no swing apparently. Ball one. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Now at the plate, Torres hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Torres, the runner at second with one away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Torres blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they extend the lead to 5-zip. Now at the plate, Malik Smith. So far, 0 for 1.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. it's a verse. It goes skirt. Keep a drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like New Peter. Peter Piper pick up. Make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh. Then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin. Push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at, throw it backwards. Moonwalking to the. Like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get close from Vaccarello, I get Celine from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip, look at him smash. Look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane. It's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket. This is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country. Ay!
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Look how the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You made the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for anybody who ever doubted you. They gotta pay up, gotta pay up. Put it down for 'em. Still with your day ones. Can't forget where you came from. Where you came from, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, boy, you came up.
Put it down for him.
Put it down for 'em. Put it down first. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em. Came a long way from underpaid. Took the long way to make 'em wait. Quick as summer in a hurricane. Flipping work till shit bleeds. Oh, they can't wait to say I changed on them now. Gold chains on them now. Whole team smoking loud now. Oh, I can't wait to put the blinds on the put it down for 'em. Put it down for 'em. Put it down. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. Oh, from the sun to the dream, from the dream to the real life. Oh, what's your word for here when it's time to be young? Will you put it down for 'em? We all come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon. And then all of a sudden it's a cloud of doom. It's a trap and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Don't get the crowbar. We all fell down from a giant dying star. Stardust on the breeze, pick an avatar. From nothing into all and then the next thing to arrive is a terrifying fear of how you're supposed to live your life. It's a trap and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes.
Daytime baseball coming at you on MLB Network from Petco Park in San Diego. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Michigan and California. Going to be an interesting contrast in Malik Smith, the next to hit. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Michigan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Malik.
And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Pulled toward right center field. Puig's got a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and Burnett's looking at a 1-2-3 inning here. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
That's down into left center for a base hit. Stepping up now, Fred McGriff. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Hit back up the middle. He's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time. Now in the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Hanley.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Hendricks is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in the game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
So stepping in, Matt Holliday. He's set and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cruz waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here it comes. And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Strike 3 called as he can't get the... Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The third baseman, Josh.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Finley. You can hang a star on that baby. So striding in, Ty Cobb.
The left fielder, number 0.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Ramirez retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. Standing in, Jonathan Schoop. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So here now is the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runner's on the move for second. And he falls behind 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2 is laid off of down and in.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Malik Smith. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside the throw. And he'll be tagged out. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Frank Thomas.
And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different types of weapons. We're going to see 1 flamethrower and 1 guy that throws below the speed limit.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score. So it's back to the top.
For Michigan, the center fielder, Malik.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Peacock moving to his left. 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Cruz is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Burnett into the windup. 1-1 on its way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready now, Fred McGriff. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot. Now following the 2-out double. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Puig. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So coming to get the inning underway.
Yasiel Puig.
The windup and the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Another 0-2 home. He squares, and it's in the air. And the catch is made for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, A.J. Burnett. First offering on its way. Fastball taken. But that gets the zone. Jimmy Fox is going to grab a bat and pinch hit. So as we surmise, that'll be it for A.J. Burnett. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. On the ground to third. Donaldson's there. And there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Chad Green answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First offering on its way. This is skied into short left center. Holiday comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. One out, nobody on. High in the air into shallow left center. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now batting, Jonathan Schoop. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Looped over toward first. Thomas will take this one over to first. And digging in the switch hitter, Kyle Fekoch. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cobb on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now, Matt Holliday. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 to count. One and 2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 12, D.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! Stepping in, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Holiday giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Digging in once again, Malik Smith. He's a silver player, best known for his legs. If he gets on, he's likely to cause trouble on the base paths. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The relay, the tag at third, and they got it. Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Grounded to the right. Fielded by McGriff, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Cruz moving forward. He can't get there as it falls in. And now is Yasiel Puig. He popped out in his first trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Realmuto's running. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Realmuto leads off second with one gone in the inning. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch strike three called. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Steve Pearce will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at third. He's set the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The runner's breaking for home. Pitch swung on and missed. But the catcher will simply apply the tag. Kirby Yates takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First delivery to him on the way. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Hit high and deep out to left field. Doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. He doubled his last time through. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fred McGriff. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit out towards second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Ty Cobb. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. Hot shot on the ground is short. Merrifield's right there to take the routine throw and retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the box now, Kyle Peacock. He's a gold caliber player who's got excellent hitting attributes across the board. And that's taken for strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Behind 0-2 now. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready for another shot now. Matt Holliday. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. He's running in the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Peacock rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. Now at the plate, Steve Finley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. Striding into the box, Frank Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Finley, base runner at first with 1 out. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike taken, the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision to save. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Popped high in the air. Peacock is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Joey Gallo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and no strikes. Here's a high pop-up. Yates has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Malik Smith. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in. Steve Cishek trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Ramirez is up with it, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Brett Cecil gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. First offering on its way.
Second baseman.
Line to the right side. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the seventh. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
And they will tag him out between first and second. The 1-1. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The right fielder,
he's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. We're in the seventh inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Oh, and he misses it. Joey Gallo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Joey Gallo.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And a fastball called strike three, and the side. Johnny Venters has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Puig on the run. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Third baseman, Josh.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Finley on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in. Ty Cobb. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit out toward second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Holiday is going to have room. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball swung on and missed. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Kyle Tekac.
Third baseman, Kyle.
From the stretch.
Tekac.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little different.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Matt Holliday. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is. Striding in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Peacock. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Mark Reynolds will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mark Reynolds.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Strike three called on the slurve that time, and there are two down. Digging in, Malik Smith. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with two men out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had.
Well, the play's been made, and that.
Your attention, please.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out.
Leading off for the Bees.
Now here it comes.
And
he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out. Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. Last time through was a base hit. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Ball one. The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Settling in now, JT Realmuto. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. There goes the runner. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Merrifield at second with two down. Gossage takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And that's taken for strike two as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And the runner's breaking for third. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Aston Martin. Push button motor. Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Like
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Jason Bradford is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. And a fastball's in there for strike one. This year against right-handed pitching, Rosario brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Line toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run, and he fouls this one off.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Smith is there, makes the catch in the side. Trevor Hildenberger takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Digging in now for the Mariners, Malik Smith, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Leading off for Seattle.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away.
Up next for Seattle.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. First offering on its way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. Hit on the ground to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ichiro Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets. The next twin up, Miguel Sano. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The second baseman.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Line drive to center field. Smith is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. From the stretch, the 1-2, and he strikes him out. Edwin Encarnacion now. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game.
Number 10, Edwin.
Here comes the first pitch. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 1-1 home. Slow little grounder left side. Sano gloves it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles.
Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Domingo Santana, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that misses ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much.
And the throw is in time. Up next.